Hello, Dr. Kehoe here with Health from Within. Today we're going to talk about sleep, and primarily sleeping position. A lot of people have questions about how should I be sleeping? Am I sleeping right? Is how I'm sleeping damaging me or hurting my spine, hurting my back? And a lot of times the answer, unfortunately, is yes. The way that people are sleeping can be harmful to their spine and cause things like back pain. So we're going to address a few of those issues and talk about some really key principles on how you should be sleeping, what mattress you should be using, what pillows you should be using, all of that. So the key principles here, no matter how you're sleeping, is that you want to maintain the curves in your spine. So you have three curves in your spine, one in your neck going this way, one in your mid-back going this way, and one in your low back going this way. So when you're sleeping, you want to make sure that we get as close to keeping those three curves as possible. We don't want too much deviation in the spine while you're sleeping for 8+ hours, right? Because that can really cause a lot of torsion, a lot of stress on the spine. So that's the principles there. So as far as sleeping position goes, there is a best way to sleep and there is a worst way to sleep, right? The worst way to sleep is, as most of you probably know, is on your stomach, right? Doing one of these, having your head twisted and torqued to the side all night really puts a lot of stress on the spine. A lot of people have their legs all twisted too, which puts additional pressure on the back. Right? The best way to sleep by far is on your back, which a lot of people struggle with. So the second best option is sleeping on your side. So we're going to go into how to optimize sleeping on your back and on your side, because you shouldn't be sleeping on your stomach to begin with. Okay, so we're going to start with how you should be sleeping on your back. Okay, so the key thing here is finding a mattress first that's going to give you enough support in the low back. So obviously with Katie here, our model for this video, she is laying on an exam table, not a mattress. So ideally the mattress would support the lumbar curve, not be too soft, not be too firm, to where it's providing that perfect amount of support for the lumbar curve, as I was stating. And then the other thing is to keep in mind with the curve in the neck. So the pillow that we have her using currently is actually not the right pillow for her. So this pillow right here is actually propping her neck up too far. So if she were using this pillow here, that would cause unnecessary stress on her neck while she sleeps. So she needs a pillow that would allow her neck to fall back farther. So Katie, could you kind of press your neck in? So it should look something more like that. She's having to press right now, but that would be closer to ideal. Okay. Next, we're going to talk about on the side. So could you lay on your side for me? So once again, when we're talking about the side, we want to make sure we maintain those curves. So on the side, what we're worried about is the neck curving too much this way or too much that way, and then the same with the low back curving too much that way or that way. So the key to maintaining the curve in the neck is, again, finding the right pillow height and pillow size. So could you look straight forward for me? So this one right here is actually pretty good for Katie. It's not propping her neck too much up that way, and it's not letting it fall too far down. So this is pretty close to ideal for her. And then the other thing is you want to find a mattress, again, that's going to support the curve from the side and not allow the low back to fall too much to one side or raise it up too much, causing unnecessary strain. And another thing that people find really, really helpful for reducing strain and tension on the low back and alleviating pain is doing something like putting a pillow between the legs. So we're just going to give an example of that. Go ahead and put that between your legs. So what that does, when you put a pillow between your legs, it opens up your hips, your pelvis, and your low back and takes a lot of that stress and strain off. So you can wake up without as much pain and feeling ready to go for the next day. So those are the key tips on how you should be sleeping and how to optimize the sleep, whether you're a side sleeper or a back sleeper. If anybody needs this information, please tag them in this video and let them learn. Thanks for watching.